To the final agenda under the business, under the business division on the consent agenda. Late material has been provided for item numbers 14 and 20. Bid award data has been included for item numbers 31, 32, 33, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45. And also, we are deleting bid for item numbers 34, 37, 39, and 40.
Thank you. Do you have a motion to approve the amended agenda?
Motion.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I will now do the flag salute. Mr. Odlin, would you lead us in flag salute?
Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Dr. Zelf, are we going to do the new appointee? Yes or no?
Yeah, our next item is for us to administer the oath of our newly appointed student board member.
Okay.
So if you give me just a moment, this is an opportunity for the board to recognize, as they have previously for the last 5 student board members, the value of student representatives as members of the board and providing student voice. The board encourages and supports this unique perspective provided by a student representative. This student board member has always enhanced communication and collaboration between the Board of Trustees and the student body to which they represent. Tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce our newly appointed student board member, and this is Brandon Valenzuela Balderrama, who is an incoming senior at North High School for the coming term. His service to the district will begin tonight, here in just a few minutes after I swear him in, and will last through the second board meeting in June in 2027. And so we look forward to being able to spend the first Monday of most months with him, and as an active part of our board and governance team. So Brandon, if you would do me the favor, and please join me in front of the dais here, and I will swear you in as give you the oath of office. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Brandon Valenzuela Balderrama,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California.
and the Constitution of the State of California,
And I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservations or purpose of evasion.
without any mental
It's always the tongue twister.
reservations or purpose of
That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
Suitable for framing.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm going to be diligent about going through this. So get me right here.
So once again, congratulations to Brandon, and thank you for joining the team with us and representing North High and the students of the Kern High School District.
This.
Thank you, Dr. Zolfa. Our next item is approval of the minutes of the board meeting of June 22nd. Is there a motion to approve those?
Motion. Second.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And moving on to item D, report from closed session. Report of action taken during the closed session Monday, August 3rd. No action was taken in the closed session, which immediately preceded the open session. And final item there is approval of the student expulsions report. Do we have a motion for that?
Motion?
Second.
A motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Dr. Zolfa, communications?
All communications have been forwarded to the board.
Thank you. Superintendent's comments.
Yeah, it's summertime. We really appreciate summer. It gives everybody a chance to recharge and restore and kind of get going again and gather our spirits for the upcoming year. So we look forward to the return of our faculty, mostly our teaching faculty, our certificated faculty, that will be veteran staff who will be reporting on Monday, a week from today. And we look forward to welcoming about 42,500 students to our campuses beginning on August 12th. That is our first day of school. And, just to make sure that everybody got that right, we don't start after Labor Day anymore. We haven't in a long time. But we do start this year on August 12th. And a reminder, if you were with us last year or you registered as an incoming freshman with us, we are all set for you. We've got you planned. We've got events and activities and classes and class schedules. And we've got teachers who are just excited to get to know you and all those things. And also a reminder that if you haven't registered yet, you need to. We'd really like to make sure that we have the ability to welcome you on the first day of school. Attendance is a major predictor of the success that students have, academically and socially. And so I can't help but to encourage all of our families, please send your kids to us. We are ready. We are ready to go. We've gone long enough without having the joy in our hearts for the children that we get entrusted to us on the daily basis as part of the public school system. So definitely looking forward to that upcoming. And then the other item that I wanted to highlight as part of our district activities right now is with regards to our fall sports. And believe it or not, I know it's 107 today, but the fall sports season is beginning. Conditioning, acclimation, and practices have started for our fall sport activities. And what I would encourage you is if you, someone you know, a child in the neighborhood, whatever, if anyone is interested, we're not going to say no just because you missed a couple of days. Come on out. Get engaged in our schools. Get engaged in activities. I encourage all of our students, all of our families. Don't make an excuse that, well, they already started without me. Because no, we'd like to continue with you. There's no better way to start a school year, to start any activity, than getting involved and really immersing yourself in the various activities of our school sites, and whether that's athletics, activities, fine arts programs, other clubs, etc. Want to make sure that message is loud and clear, that we welcome all of our students and we welcome all of their participation in whatever their heart may desire, even when they're not sure what their heart desires.
Thank you. Next is hearing of citizens. Members of the public shall have an opportunity to address the Board of Trustees either before or during the board's consideration of each item of business to be discussed at the regular or special board meetings. The time allotted shall be 3 minutes per individual speaker, with a maximum of 15 minutes in each subject area. We have a medium-sized load here of speakers, so we'll go ahead and start right off with Ellen Schaafhauser. Welcome. And following her will be Lori.
hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, great. Yeah, my name's Ellen Schaffhauser. I'm from the Kern River Valley. I've been a retired teacher now for actually since about 2002, and I went into biology and did endangered species out in the desert. So now I'm still interested in what's happening with the schools, and something I'd like to propose to you. I did try to contact Mr. Batty, Rodriguez and Montequez, is that it?
Enriquez.
Marquez. And I don't believe I got any reply back, so I'm giving the proposal right now. I'm offering a 12-minute presentation, and it's on the new, excuse me, I have to put my glasses on. It is on the new and developing 250 to 250 Mini American History video series. A scholar and present-day American hero, in my opinion, is Professor of American History Heather Cox Richardson, and is in the process of creating a mini lesson in American history, and it's called We Are America 250 to 250. It's basically 1-minute videos, maybe a couple of seconds more than that. And she's going to have 250 of them, and she's already put out 100 of them within the last few months. I created a presentation, a 12-minute Google presentation to the KCSOS on June 14th, promoting the use of this video series to be used in the classroom. The presentation was wholeheartedly embraced by the trustees. I'm asking to have the opportunity to share my presentation to the high school board for the September board meeting agenda. I've cited the link, and I sent that to at least 3 of the members here, and I'm willing to send it to all of you. And it's a link that is at least is showing some of the videos that are already present. And the series, as well as the mini history lessons that are in progress to be accumulated to 250. So if you're interested, I'd really like to be able to present it. It took about 12 minutes. And they are designed to emphasize the agency of Americans, mostly everyday Americans, to change the country. Each falls into a category that defines what it means to be American, including community, democracy, innovation, mobility, civil rights, education, and conservation. So if you would please give me some way of being able to contact you so that I can send you at least any other information and see if I can get onto the agenda for next in September, that would be wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I have your, we have your address. Is this a cell number? Someone can text you or what that you put? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Leo Holland is our instruction curriculum expert, and he'll contact you and gather the information and get back to the superintendent about that.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
that'll
much.
be terrific.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And looks like it's Lori, and is it Brashear? Brashear.
Good evening, Board. I'm here to support Ellen with her presentation of the Heather Cox Richardson History Series. I had the pleasure of seeing her presentation at the Kern County Board of Education, and I believe this would be a great optional educational experience for the high school students. It was really good, so
Thank you.
I'm just here to support
you.
that.
Our next speaker looks to be Maria Gonzalez, speaking on Arvin High School Farm.
Good evening, board
Good evening.
members. I'm here tonight to friendly follow-up regarding the Arvin High Agriculture Program, our farm facilities, and our incredible students and educators. First, thank you, Mr. Manriquez, for Director of Business and District Personnel who visited the farm in person. We truly appreciate you seeing firsthand the conditions of our farm. We warmly extend the same invitation to all the board members to come out and visit and see our students' hard work. Because we haven't received an update regarding our previously raised concerns, we want to touch on our 4 key areas where we can partner on positive solutions. First, funding and infrastructure. We were naturally disappointed when funding opportunities did not move forward this past year. Specifically, Mr. Jaime Cervantes' completed facility grant and Mr. Mills Albertson's foundation grant. Can a facilities grant be submitted now? The farm still lacks basic infrastructure. Students rely on porta potties, building supplies are missing, and safety concerns remain. While recent Wi-Fi and camera installations are appreciated, basic animal care, facility needs, and student safety remain the priority. Staffing and oversight. Our single farm manager works hard but cannot handle all the cleanliness and maintenance alone. Is the district able to invest in a second farm maintenance employee to help oversee crops and keep the environment safe and clear and clean? Safety and accessibility and access. Uneven pathways conditions pose fall risk for special education students with mobility challenges, and hauling heavy 5-gallon water buckets creates safety concerns. Furthermore, what is the district's policy on parents and volunteers helping after hours? Will the plans for the new gate limited access, or can parents continue supporting projects and livestock care without barriers or damage to the alfalfa field? Education and support budget transparency. We hope the district will reinstate the Ag Department's department share status, and we inquire about the status of the farm's stipends for ag teachers managing farms. Finally, to help us better partner, we request a copy of the upcoming 2026 and 2027 Arvin High Farm budget. We respectfully ask the board to provide clear written response to these ongoing concerns so we can continue building a stronger program together. Thank you for your time and support.
Thank you. Our next speaker is David Gonzalez.
Here's this mouse. You want it? Okay.
Welcome.
Good evening, members of the board and superintendent. I would like to start by expressing my sincere appreciation to our director of business for reaching out personally to me. And me and her spoke over the phone about the issues that I brought up at the last time. I truly value the open line of communication and the district's willingness to engage with me to help the Arvin High Agriculture Program. In the same spirit of collaboration, I am following up tonight with a few remaining questions regarding the alfalfa field so we can work together on a clear path forward. First, parcel documentation and chemical clearances. I would like to know what specific steps and timeline is the district taking to provide the official parcel number and complete the required paperwork so our licensed staff or agronomists can obtain a legal prescription for proper weed control. Second, crop recovery and water schedule. What is the district's immediate plan to ensure consistent, adequate watering and proper seasonal maintenance so the field can return to full productivity? Staffing and license support. Is the district able to support in-house pest control advisor, PCA licensing, and allocate additional farm maintenance staffing so field care can be managed consistently and in-house? I'm also submitting a few pictures taken yesterday that show for your review. As you can see, the weeds are currently taller than the alfalfa, and I'm not sure that any weed control has been applied. Additionally, the section that has allocated funds from the oil company for replanting has not been yet replanted, and consistent watering remains a challenge. Given these current conditions, the field will unfortunately not produce what our program needs to feed the animals through the coming winter. What will the plan for purchasing alfalfa so our students and livestock are fully supported? Thank you so much for your time and your continued support and your dedication to the success of our Arvin High Ag students. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is, I think it's Rochelle Morales. Oh, did you miss me at those?
All right. Good evening, Board President Beatty, trustees, I hope I said yours right, and Superintendent Zofa. My name is Rachel Morales, and I am the Executive Director of Right to Life Kern County, a Bakersfield-based nonprofit dedicated to education and advocacy on issues related to the sanctity of human life. I'm here this evening to first introduce myself and the organization that I represent, as well as to introduce a new educational resource that Right to Life Kern County has been developing. I believe this resource could expand Kern High School students' access to a branch of biological science that is often only explored in depth at the college level. Over the past several months, I have been developing a medically referenced educational resource on human prenatal development. Embryology is a specialized branch of biology that many students have limited opportunities to study in depth. As a result, it is often discussed with limited clarity and understanding of the underlying science. My hope is that this resource will provide students and teachers with a clear, accessible overview of prenatal development and serve as a valuable supplemental resource for biology and health education classes. This evening, I have also provided a review packet for each trustee, though I didn't bring enough because I didn't anticipate all the assistance to people, so I can bring some more by tomorrow if need be. Containing the educational resource itself, its scientific reference sheet, as well as a brief overview of Right to Life Kern County for review at your convenience. Tonight, I am respectfully requesting the opportunity to return at a future board meeting to give a more complete presentation on this resource, explain its educational purpose, discuss how it could be used as a supplemental educational resource, and answer any questions the board may have regarding its scientific content and its potential classroom use. Thank you for your time and consideration. I appreciate your service to the students of the Kern High School District. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you. And our, I think it's our last speaker, is Leonard, and he's going to help me with his last name pronunciation. His last. Thank you.
Usually I go by Leonard Z. That's usually easier. I'd like to start by thanking the board and the superintendent for the opportunity to speak here tonight. I'm a graduate of Highland High School in 1979. My two sons are graduates there from 2005 and 2007. During their time there, my wife and I were very active with the Athletic Booster Club and helped raise a considerable amount of money for the school's programs at that time. I also maintained and operated the cannon for Highland for 18 years. So if you ever heard the boom, that was me. We have lived near Highland for approximately 37 years. It's been a great partnership with the school and staff over the times. We've watched the school facility transform from no home football games due to no lighting, then to becoming very active through the community, and now there's an aquatic center. Thank you. The reason I'm here tonight is the property south of Highland High School along Claymore Street that borders a school, borders a residential neighborhood. We've been having increasing problems with excessive dust, people running into the wall, and then looking over the wall because they park the vehicles there either during school time or during games, so on and so forth. This has been an issue for several years, mainly due to the limited parking for the school, football games, and now the aquatic events. I do see a need for the parking at Highland, as this area around the neighborhood has very limited parking available. I'm looking for a solution from the board and the school. A few ideas would be to pave and grade the parking area. This would limit the dust. Install parking bumpers to avoid any more damage to anybody hitting the wall. And over the years, when the wall's been hit by somebody, we'd go to the school and they go, well, it's not our wall. And it's true, it's not. It's part of the development, but the property is Kern High's property. If the area is to be used and maintained as a parking area, then the block wall may need to be raised to approximately 7 feet, because again, if it was your neighborhood, they park right there, they can look right over the wall. Again, we knew that was there when we moved in, but it was never parking in the past. If Kern High School District chooses not to use it as a parking area, then I would say to put a post in and a cable and just eliminate the parking. But truly, I think you need the parking there because it's needed, especially now with the aquatic. I am so glad to see things going where they are at the school. So this is not being brought up in a negative. I'm trying to look for a positive outcome. Also, there's transmission towers there on both ends. And I get worried sometimes because the way the kids drive, there's no barriers, nothing to block it. And for any of those that have been around Highland High School, as I was and started in 1975, on the north end, you have drainage that comes from the school through the storm drain. It floods the street every year since 1975. So again, thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to looking to work together in a partnership on this. Thank you. Thank you.
Steve, would you want to take point on this just to kind of follow up? You're close by. And
I'm happy to. The school's in
Derek's taking.
yeah, Trustee Tyster's area. If you
Yeah, I'll take that.
would prefer.
Actually, I think we'll have staff reaching out in order to have further discussions. You know, as a facilities item, it should be.
I'll get your information afterwards. Come and see me, please.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Real quick on the right to life,
Yes.
Can we give her the same opportunity to meet with Leo about the?
Yes, I was going to give Rachel. I'll give your phone number and address to Leo Holland, again, our instruction curriculum superintendent, and he'll either contact you directly or have one of his staff members contact you. Okay, now we're going to report of district organizations, Current High Teachers Association, Kathy Adams. Not seeing Kathy. How about Carlos? I see Carlos in the audience, but CSEA Chapter 81?
No report.
Thank you. Our CSEA Chapter 901 police officers, Mark Calvillo. Not seeing a report there. You're moving too fast. Our CSEA Chapter 747 is our transportation and bus unit. Any speaker or representative? Our Kern High District Management Confidential Association, Roman Aguilar is our president. Moving to Labor's International North America, Local 777 is our skilled trades unit. Luis Padilla is our steward. Not seeing him. And Labor's International 777 Unit F is our supervisors unit. Any other employee group that I've missed? Seeing none, we'll move over to Board of Trustees, report your inquiries. I'll start on my left with Mr. Trustee Rutherford.
Good evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching from home. First, I'd like to thank everybody that came and spoke with us. It's really important you come out and voice these concerns. We don't know, and we don't always have to agree, but at least we should research stuff and make decisions based on all the facts. Secondly, I would like to thank our brand new student board member. I think you are going to do an excellent job this year representing not only your school, but the student board member group at large from each of the schools. And I think you have big shoes to fill, and you're going to do great things. I already can tell.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to thank everybody that shows up to the meeting and brings us your concerns. That's how we hear about what's going on in our community and how we can help you. Rachel, thank you. You have a fantastic organization, and you bring a lot to the community to help our young ladies and women. Appreciate the presentation. And I want to welcome Brandon to the board. North High School, right? Right on. All right, thank you.
Good evening. I just want to thank everybody that comes out, and you have the right to come and express yourself in regards to what everything is going on in our communities of the current high school district. I just want to make sure that we're focused this year on the class of 2027 and making sure that we lead as examples as adults when we come up here and we're making the decisions for our students. Brandon, welcome aboard. And it's always nice that this, if you don't know the history of why we have a student board member, it was created by a group of students from Centennial that felt that they needed a representation up here on the board. So this was student-driven that the board, embraced. So it's a great thing to hear from the students, because the decisions we make across the board and the diocese here directly affect every student in the current high school district. We're getting ready to start next week on Wednesday the 12th. So I'm excited And as you as parents, you guys are excited. Freshmen, this will be a new start for you. Seniors, make it the best time that you can, and we're going to have a wonderful school year for 26-27. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming and sharing your information with us. I really appreciate the packet that you put together, Rachel. That was a great deal for us. So we do listen to everything that is brought up here, and our president is so good at referring over to the appropriate leader in our district. I want to welcome the star of the show tonight, Art Brandon. It's really an important thing to have student representation up here on this board, and we enjoy working with you, and we see so much growth in you through the year and how you understand governance, and it's really a wonderful opportunity for us as well as you. I look forward to working with you. I want to say welcome back to all staff. I know our teachers are excited and preparing wonderful lessons that are going to be engaging for our students. It's the most exciting time of year for me. I get that feeling. I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm excited for a new beginning, and so I really look forward to it. I hope everyone had a fun and relaxing summer. It's really good to be back and see all my coworkers here. And I want to put out a special welcome a little bit early for our freshman class that's coming in. It's a big group, and they're the class of 2030. That just sounds incredible, 2030. And I want to encourage each and every one of these students to start strong and stay focused and finish well for this freshman year as they start their journey through their high school career. So thank you and welcome back, everyone.
Brandon?
I just want to say I think I've been blessed with an amazing, not only board, but staff that are here. Everyone who I've met seems so willing to be able to guide me through this year, and I just can't wait to get to know you, each and every one of you. And I just want to give a little shout out. I think she left, but my advisor, Ms. Toy, she's the one that really pushed me to be a part of this, and I don't think I'd be where I was if she was here. And
Nice.
as you were saying, the class of 2030, my brother is a freshman, so if you're just like my brother, if you're going into the new year, whatever grade you are, just be involved. I promise you won't regret it, and I think I'm just ready for this new year, and I can't wait to grow with all of you and just do the best of my ability in this position. Thank you.
Hey, real quick, I heard you play 3 different sports.
I do, yes.
What do you play?
I do football, basketball, and track.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you want to introduce some special guests in the audience? Or?
I do. The one recording right there is my mother, Yasmin. In the middle is my older sister. She goes to Santa Barbara, Ashley. And then the little freshman right there, Bruce. He doesn't, if he stands up, he's really tall. He is mainly basketball, so that's them. That's my family right there. My dad, unfortunately, couldn't make it. He had work. But his name is Victor, and I'm so blessed I get to have them. So, yeah.
Good family.
Wait, sorry, real quick. I forgot Nicole, my little sister. I completely forgot about her. I love her so much. And there you go. That's all.
I think our next item is Dr. Zolfa.
Yes, thank you. I've got 3 more items tonight. The first one is a second reading and approval of a new board policy. It's for a weather safety policy recommended by CSBA and recommended by staff. It's a more comprehensive look at the weather conditions, including things like air quality and monitoring of weather conditions to ensure student safety. So this is a second reading and approval, please.
Okay. Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
All right, my second item is related in that because the weather safety board policy is so comprehensive, it supersedes the policy that we have had in place regarding sun safety. So weather safety has sun safety as part of it. So the recommendation is for us to delete the board policy related to sun safety so that we don't end up having an outdated policy in place and a redundant policy.
Great. Action item, do we have a motion?
Motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
All right, and then for my final evening tonight, I have a series of first reads. These are recommendations to changes in the board policy that'll be on review in the superintendent's office and available in the online portal for the next month or so. And when we come back in September, I'll ask for your approval of those items. And that concludes my report.
Excellent. Mr. Holland.
Good evening, President Beatty and Board. The Instruction Division has 3 items this month. For our first item, it is recommended that the Board of Trustees receive the Williams Uniform Complaints Report for the second quarter for the period of April 1st through June 30th of 2026 to be filed with the Kern County Superintendent of Schools Office. The Williams et al. Versus the State of California case was filed as a class action lawsuit in 2000, brought in San Francisco County Superior Court on behalf of San Francisco County students. The suit was filed against the State of California and state education agencies, including the California Department of Education. The basis of the lawsuit was that agencies failed to provide public school students with equal access to instructional materials, safe and decent school facilities, and qualified teachers. Because of the Williams legislation, schools must meet the requirements of Education Code 35186, which addresses the process and resolution for complaints concerning deficiencies related to instructional materials, emergency or urgent facilities conditions that pose a threat to health and safety of students or staff, and teacher vacancy or misassignments. There were no complaints filed during that second quarter period, so there will be nothing to report to the county. Our second item is a report on the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. There's a recommendation that we received for the 25-26 school year. At our last meeting, it was noted that West High School's WASC report was pending due to their participation in a new accreditation pilot program. Our recommendation is that the board receive the Western Association for Schools and Colleges WASC term recommendation letter for West High School, which has now been received. It is a 6-year accreditation status through June 30th of 2032 with a mid-cycle visit during the 28-29 school year. A copy of that term recommendation letter is attached as public content. And for our third and final item, it is recommended the Board of Trustees receive the courses of study on the attached list. These courses of study will be on file in the Office of Instruction for public inspection. They'll be presented for approval at the next regular board meeting. The list of courses is also attached as public content, and that concludes the items for the Instruction Division for this meeting.
Thank you. Our next item would be Megan Gregor's group, Human Resources.
Thank you. Good evening. I only have one item for your consideration. It is recommended the Board of Trustees approve a resolution regarding the submission of an application by the Kern High School District for a provisional internship permit to the California Department of Education for certain public certificated employees.
Great. Action item, we have a motion.
Motion. Second.
A motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
No items for our business division, so we'll move to the consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Second?
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We're adjourned.